Welcome to our Tenebra service this evening. The word tenebra means darkness in Latin, and this service of deepening darkness mirrors the darkness that came over the world at the crucifixion. As the service unfolds, candles will be extinguished as we remember the final hours of Jesus' life and the reality of his death. When we extinguish the final candle, the Christ candle, we will experience the utter darkness that fell upon the world with Christ's final breath. At the end of the service, we will depart because until Easter morning, there is simply nothing more to say.
In the beginning, darkness covered the face of the deep. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And every day since, the light has come and gone.
The sun has risen and set.
The moon has waxed and waned.
The light is still with us.
In the beginning was the Word, which brought all things into being. What has come into being through him is life.
The light of all people.
The light shined in the darkness.
And the darkness did not overtake it.
When God made the light, when the light of all people came into the world, God did not send away the dark.
The darkness remains.
Join me. The darkness remains.
God created the night. That's you.
God created the light for dreams and clarity.
And exhaling of the light.
Let us enter this holy darkness to bear witness to the light of the world who was extinguished by violence.
Let us worship our incarnate God.
Our first reading tonight is from Luke chapter 22, verses 47 to 53. Jesus' arrest. While Jesus was still speaking, a crowd appeared, and the one called Judas, one of the 12, was leading them. He approached Jesus to kiss him. Jesus said to him, "Judas, would you betray the human one with a kiss?" When those around him recognized what was about to happen, they said, "Lord, should we fight with our swords?" One of them struck the high priest's servant, cutting off his right ear. Jesus responded, "Stop! No more of this." He touched the slave's ear and healed him. Then Jesus said to the chief priests and the officers of the temple guard and the elders who had come to get him, "Have you come with swords and clubs to arrest me, as though I were a thief? Day after day I was with you in the temple, but you didn't arrest me. But this is your time when darkness rules."
Visio Divino. I invite you into a time of prayerful contemplation as we look deeply at the art on the screens. Take a moment to let your eyes move about the image. Now consider what stands out to you. Where are your eyes immediately drawn? What pieces of imagery did you initially overlook? Look at the people or person in this image. What stories and emotions do you imagine for them? Look at the symbols in the image. What emotions do they bring to you? If you were to place yourself in this image, where would you be? How would you interact with what surrounds you? And this is the artist's statement. Began at the center with Judas' kiss. Intimate, subversively violent. Follow the sword behind Judas to the top left. A disciple fiercely defends Jesus, while to his right, the high priest's slave screams after his ear is cut. Jesus reproves the violence and heals the servant. Moving clockwise, a man representing the chief priests and temple police points an accusatory finger, wielding the authority to kill an innocent man. To his right, a man crafts Jesus' cross, quietly sustaining the violence of the status quo. Below him is an opportunist who casts lots for Jesus' clothes, while a leader laughs at the impossibility that the Messiah will save himself. Finally, in the bottom left, a man offers Jesus sour wine in a moment of deep thirst, physical and spiritual. At the heart of it all is Jesus, tearful, looking at us. His halo shines, revealing the many faces of violence around him. From the foundation of his steady posture grows an olive tree. Its branches extend beyond his clothing, reaching out to embrace those around him. Through his non-violent stance, the truth of a violent world is revealed. And in that truth, the good news of peace finds soil in which to take root, to grow, and to flourish.
will
The sentencing. I'm reading from Luke, chapter 23, verses 13 through 25. Then Pilate called together the chief priests, the rulers, and the people. He said to them, "You bring this man before me as one who was misleading the people. I have questioned him in your presence and found nothing in this man's conduct that provides a legal basis for the charges you have brought against him. Neither did Herod, because Herod returned him to us. He's done nothing that deserves death. Therefore, I'll have him whipped, then let him go." But with one voice they shouted, "Away with this man! Release Barabbas to us." Barabbas had been thrown into prison because of a riot that had occurred in the city, and for murder. Pilate addressed them again because he wanted to release Jesus. They kept shouting out, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" For the third time, Pilate said to them, "Why? What wrong has he done? I found no legal basis for the death penalty in this case. Therefore, I will have him whipped, then let him go." But they were adamant, shouting their demand that Jesus be crucified. Their voices went out. Pilate issued his decision to grant their request. He released the one they asked for, who had been thrown into prison because of a riot and murder, but he handed Jesus over to their will.
In his book, What Will You Do with King Jesus?, James A. Harnish writes, "Is it possible that our world still knows better how to deal with a bandit, a murderer, and an insurrectionist than it knows what to do with the Prince of Peace? Is it possible that we would rather deal with raw power that rides on a stallion than with this one who comes on a donkey, with the weapons of love, patience, suffering, and peace? Given the choice, isn't it possible that we would take Barabbas too?" Friends, the Passion narrative invites us to place ourselves in the story, to examine our own complicity in cycles of violence. And the good news is we don't have to do this alone. The God who made us knows our hearts, knows our flaws, and knows our best intentions. We don't have to hide. There's no need to save face. Let us simply turn to God in prayer with our whole hearts. Holy God, we can easily see ourselves in any number of the people surrounding Jesus in his final days. We are Judas, betraying what we hold most dear for status, wealth, and security. We are the soldiers, using our power to maintain the status quo which serves us. We are the disciples, brandishing our weapons to fight violence with violence. And we are the high priest's servant, victims of a world hell-bent on winning. Holy God, we can easily see ourselves in any number of the people surrounding Jesus in his final days. We are Judas, betraying what we hold most dear for... No, I read that. I'm so sorry. We are Herod, finding our entertainment at the expense of other people's dignity. We are Pilate, excusing ourselves from the blame that is rightfully ours. We are the crowd, foaming at the mouth and demanding blood. And we are Barabbas, our lives spared while others are crucified. We are Herod, finding our entertainment at the expense of other people's dignity. We are Pilate, excusing ourselves from the blame that is rightfully ours. We are the crowd foaming at the mouth and demanding blood, and we are Barabbas, our lives spared while others are crucified.
Prince of Peace, forgive us.
Forgive us, we pray, for the parts we have played. Set us free from the sin that chokes the world, threatening to extinguish all that is good and beautiful. Break the cycles of violence, step into the machinery of a world fueled by division, and disrupt us.
Forgive us, Prince of Peace. Carry have mercy on us. Amen.
Family of faith, the impossibly good news is that we are forgiven. No matter what we have or haven't done, our God is always waiting with open arms to receive us.
Jesus, keep me near the cross. There a precious fountain.
Crucifixion. Luke chapter 23, verses 33 through 38. Jesus on the cross. When they arrived at the place called the Skull, they crucified him, along with the criminals, one on his right and the other on his left. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing." And they drew lots as a way of dividing up his clothing. The people were standing around watching, but the leaders sneered at him, saying, "He saved others. Let him save himself if he really is the Christ sent from God, the chosen one." The soldiers also mocked him. They came up to him, offering him sour wine, and saying, "If you really are the King of the Jews, save yourself." Above his head was a notice of the formal charge against him, and it read, "This is the King of the Jews."
Tonight, as we reflect on the cross and the suffering and death of Jesus Christ, we have a two prayer station up front. On your left, there's a table with a wooden cross and two nails. The first one, you can drive the nail into the cross as you offer all the people who are suffering with violence and death and any kind of a struggle, and pray for them. And as you leave the table, you can take the square nail, you can take it as you take it home with you and meditate, continue throughout Holy Saturday tomorrow and even after Easter as a symbol of this reflection. And on your right side, there's another table, and there are some pen and strips of paper. You can write down what you want to let go tonight. What do you want to release to God? What do you want to lay down at the cross, at the feet of Jesus? It can be your feelings, hard feelings, bitterness, anger, sorrow, doubt, or any bad habit that you want to change. Or you can even name places of a conflict, division, or war, or the names of your friends, family, your neighbor, your beloved ones that you pray for now. Write it down using the staple and connect it and staple it. You can only come to one station, but I invite you come to the both station freely, moving, and use this reflective prayer station tonight.
Luke chapter 23, verses 44 through 46. Jesus' death. It was now about noon, and darkness covered the whole earth until about 3 o'clock, while the sun stopped shining. Then the curtain in the sanctuary tore down the middle. Crying out a loud voice, Jesus said, "Father, into your hands I entrust my life." After he said this, he breathed for the last time. A poem by Reverend Sarah Speed. Love and love and love again. If you back a cat into a corner, she'll arch her back, show her teeth, hiss in your direction. If you back a human into a corner, we'll raise our fist, raise our voices, throw words of hate in your direction. But when we backed Jesus into a corner, he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." He turned and looked at Peter, love in his eyes. He offered grace to the criminal hanging beside him. When we backed Jesus into a corner, he loved and loved and loved again. In this worn, torn world, we could do the same. We could ground the bomber planes, empty the gun cartridges, unclench our fist, soften our jaws,